Hello everybody, this is Grayzo and welcome back to a Game of Thrones here in Crusader Kings. This is part 2 of our House Grey playthrough. First off, before we kick things off for this episode, I do want to do a quick shout out and a thank you to everybody who dropped a like on the video for part 1. It seems like you guys are interested in the story of Octavian Grey and his mission to found his own castle and holding and take over the Iron Throne. Founding a holding is something I want to talk about. We are going to be doing that in this episode, and I want to give a shout out to Valaddar. If you don't already know Valaddar, he's a content creator similar to myself. He's also a CK3 mod. He makes mods for CK3. You can see a lot of his work on the Steam Workshop, and he helped me with a custom mod for this playthrough. So you'll see that in action when we found a holding later on in the episode. So do stick with us for that. We are going to hopefully be able to do this decision today where we found our own holding. We just need to get over 1,000 gold. So we're going to do some contracts. We're going to do that. And I have something special for you planned. Again, with the help of Valaddar, when we do that event. It should be something custom. Hopefully something you haven't seen before. So if you're not already subscribe to Valaddar, I'll drop a link to his video, his channel in the video description below. And also, along with being a CK3 YouTube content creator and a CK3 modder, this guy's also an author. So I want to take a moment to just show you the book that this guy's written. It's called Jet, Tara and the Cosmos, Book 1. It is available on Amazon. If you are into science fiction and sci-fi fantasy style books, I would suggest you give it a look. I've gone ahead and purchased the hardcover. I'm excited for it to be delivered. But if you want to show some support for the man behind today's episode, go ahead and subscribe to Valaddar and check out his book. Tell him Grayzo sent you. With that being said, we're going to jump into part 2. Again, huge shout out to Valaddar. Thank you for everything you've done. What we're going to do today is we're going to try found a holding. We need to find an empty barony, and where I would like to build is down here. I have my eye on this lovely barren island here, I suppose. This is the Isle of Pigs. What better place to build a unique castle or holding for House Grey? This is going to be the foundations of Grayhaven, which is going to be where we'll set up our base of operations in this playthrough. Along with setting up our castle, there was a lot of comments regarding finding a spouse in the first episode. So I think if we can, while we're doing missions, I would like to get this guy married and begin to actually build up our dynasty as we play this beautiful story. We're currently located in Old Town. We've been doing a little bit of contracts, getting some cash. And I think we need to continue to do that. So we're trying to sway Adam here. We are still looking for a maester. You know what? I'm going to send off the request anyway. Let's visit the castle holding. Let's get our provisions back up. And let's jump back in. So I think the primary goal is to get enough money to find a castle. Secondary goal is find a wife. I hope you enjoy the episode. Let's jump in. So grab a seat by the fire. This is a stewardship buff. Let's grab that. In 100 stewardship lifestyle experience. Fantastic. Anybody up for recruitment? We don't want to spend this cash. It took me a long time to kind of save this up. So we'll keep all of our money, but we will look for some contracts. The town crier might have something for us. Is there anything for stewardship? There's diplomacy contracts. I mean, we're actually pretty good at diplomacy. Let's do a diplomacy contract, and let's see if we can maybe. I'm actually going to buy provisions. We're a nice guy. We're not going to steal them. So we're looking for a diplomacy contract. We have one down here at Whisper Point. And I think that will be a good one to do. It gets us 63 gold. And it would add Lord Tommen to our role of patron. So let's do that. We will scout for talent, actually. Let's see if we can find some new people for our camp. No chance of danger. You'd love to see it. Let's get on the road here. We're here to earn. So we're looking 92% chance. Great. And we can do a make a request interaction. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Who's this? Maynard. He is a finger veilman, so he's from the fingers. which I think is where Littlefinger is from. Maybe, could be mistaken. Finger Veilman, Fate of the Seven. He is a renowned physician. I would love to get this guy. He will have to do. We finally have a maester. And he's excellent. Huge. That's going to be so good for us. So, what's this? Yeah, we're waiting on the mission down here. Get a haircut here and get a traction opinion up. Or we could gain some prestige. You know what? I'm going to take the prestige because we need to work on getting that up as well. We may do speed 5 here just as we're playing. So in terms of founding a holding, it will take some time. I think it takes 2 to 3 years to actually build it up. So if I can, I might make a few cuts later on in the episode as we do that. But I did have a patron that I want to ask a favor for. Travels of a Cook. I don't think we are being unreasonable, snarks the cook, who presumably drew the short straw of coming to speak to me, waving an arm dismissively and surrounding the terrain all the while. Stock up on some little luxuries that make our food bearable. I sigh, weary of the conversation already. I wonder which of us will break first. I feel like the ravings of a lunatic. I feel like this is the ravings of a lunatic. I checked our stocks this morning. Maybe we should be well supplied for a few months yet. What's everybody complaining about? We get plus 20 opinion? Sure. So let's have a look at our camp, because we do have patrons. We have Lord Waldemar here of House Winebrook, who has a daughter, but she's sick and her health is poor. And we have Quentin Potter from the famous Potter Dynasty. You may also be familiar with their books. We also have the Gryffindor colors here. That's obviously just coincidence. But Quentin Potter, he owes us a favor. And what we're going to do here is we're going to ask him for marriage. And I'm going to say, I want to marry your daughter. Oh, we might need to send him a gift to get this. Okay, gains opinion of us. We still... Arrange marriage, me and his daughter. Sweet. Okay, so we can marry... Let's have a look. Are we picking the best daughter? It's his only daughter. Okay, sweet. Let's do this. We're going to marry Alice Potter here and lock in an alliance with 1,200 soldiers. There was some comments regarding kind of getting inheritable traits and all of that good stuff. But for now, I'm okay with this marriage. Let me talk to you about why. Like, this guy rules a place called Greylock Hills. And we are obviously House Grey. And that, to me, seems good enough. Let's go ahead and marry... What was her name? Question mark? Not sure. Let's find out. It's always a good thing to know who you're marrying. Alice. Alice. That's her name. And we're betrothed. She's 13. We're 21. You can do some funky things in terms of marriages in Crusader Kings. But this isn't too funky, but we got to wait until she becomes of age, of course. She is a honey winer. And the honey winers, I think, come from down here. Which is the arbor, right? He's a vine man. Maybe not. Maybe not. But they're close by, so I think that's a good marriage. I also spent 100 gold that maybe I didn't need to. You can ask him for gold back, I suppose. But not just now. We're going to do a bunch of contracts. That's what we're going to do. We're going to save up. We can encourage the friendship here. Why not? Sure. What about our camp followers here? Can we get them to marry each other? Arranged marriage. Yeah, marry her. Go. 18 and 42. Perfect marriage. A joke, of course. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to get paid for this. 73 gold. Okay. Nice. Next up, we want to do another diplomacy contract. Improve ruler reputation. Diplomacy scheme 77. This is what we're going to do next with Lord Robin of Sawyer. Oh, Sawyer. So we need about 1,000 gold. Is that how much we need? Hang on, let's just double check. Spent a bit of prestige. We need 1,000. Stewardship's good. Everything else seems good. And then this guy's opinion is 100. Okay, yeah, we just need gold. We're here to earn. We have 100% success chance. Don't forget, we did get an army last episode. We have a little bit of a mini army with our armored horsemen here. And we can demand a payment for 30. Sweet. And he still likes us. That's huge. So we should... Can we look for secrets? I don't think you can look for secrets when you're landless. Starving soldiers. Figure stumbles into camp dirty and tired. Clearly in need of a square meal. His name is Maelgorn. Maelgorn Stewer. He is a witch and an albino character. He is pretty smart. He's also brave. And he's a torturer. Kind of interesting character, this guy. They're more like me, he gestures off in the distance. All of us left to rot after every petty conflict ends. Our sword arms work as well as ever. He is a good fighter. But our lot is to wander and starve. We're the only ones left. We won't rob the vulnerable for food and valuables. His eyes glint with determination. Despite his haggard bearing, I'd rather die. He could join our camp. I mean, we could also get extra we don't need to get extra soldiers. We're not down in terms of our extra soldiers. And we could get this. Let's just ask him to join our camp. He becomes a good knight for us. And if we have a look at our courts, maybe he could be our sworn shields. What we'll do. Now we got to upgrade you, actually. Over time, we'll upgrade everybody that they're good or excellent. %75 chance, 91. I mean, I'm just going to pull the trigger here. Okay, another 80%, 87 gold in the bank. Let's move to a special building. Let's visit. Is this in Dorne? Yeah, let's visit Starfell. This guy looks great. Let's move camp when we can. We're currently traveling. Our glory is widely known now. Our reputation precedes us. A nose for profit. The detail of the bauble intrigues me. I gain 50 stewardship experience, but I'd spend potentially 5. I'm going to do that. Gain extra stewardship experience. Why not? And then we became the owner of a lavender jade pendant. We actually don't have a lot of artifacts. We have 2 now. And we can't break them for gold. We have no armor. Okay, gotcha. What does this do? It gives us piety and piety from buildings, and the jade line gives us different fate opinion. Okay. We can demand payment from Lord Robin. He still likes us though, which is good. We're so close. Okay, we're gonna head to Starfall. A little bit of danger, I assume, going into Dorne. Let's... Pathfinder good enough? It's not. Can we sail? Can we just sail there? Customize routes. From Old Town. Go here. Right? And then get rid of this. And then just hire this one. No danger. Let's go by sea. Sail into Starfall. Isn't Starfall a Bond movie? I think it is. Martial experience for visiting this place. Okay, cool. So we're going to go ahead and pick up just the bonuses from ending the tavern as we normally do. Increase our learning. Nice. And again, we're looking for contracts. This time, not criminal. Just the car intrigue. Let's do this one. So, collect taxes. One worth more? This was worth way more. Let's do this one. All my camp shall travel. Oh my god, it's so far away, man. So again, I think we're going to go by sea here. Customize the routes. We're going to go from here out here. We do have a little bit of danger. We're going to remove scout for talent. And what is this? It's a jungle. So wilderness, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Going to cost a lot of apples, but we're going to get there. We're actually going right by Sunspear. In the heart of enemy territory, being a Reachman and Dorn. Future perk is available. What do we want to grab here? Travel speed, sure. Speeds up our journey. Just sent me a poem. We're actually making passive income as well. Who is this Targaryen? Why is there a Targaryen banner here? Interesting. Anyways. 93 gold. Excellent. There is another contract here. I'm going to do it while I'm here. Don't have to pay for the boat, of course. And we'll grab some provisions back at the... Oh. Uh-oh. You could say nature could provide for us. You find some forage. That is a risky move. Okay, well, it worked out. 34 gold. Okay, sweet. That was an arbitration mission. We're gonna go and yeah, we need supplies. We absolutely need supplies. We gather supplies. Go fast and go silently. This is our second. There's a chance that he can get locked up. Do that. We got 500 apples for doing that. Okay. This contract should do it for us then. 103. Let's take... Again, we're going to go by sea, honestly. It's probably the best way to go. Where is it? Here? Where are you based? You're here, and you want to go there, right? So. Customize. Out to sea we go. Okay, and then customize. From here, I think we go back out to sea. Yep, there we go. Then we have a little bit of danger in the jungle, and that should... The wilderness kit should help with that. There we go. Danger, serpent. As we head towards Salt Shore, we stop in our tracks for a short break. Many are circled around the campfire, keeping warm, stare and sharing stories. Damned is off in the distance. This is our night. Okay. Okay. An easy decision. Okay. Now. No. We have... Need... Because I'm traveling, I gotta wait until I get back. Probably, right? Found a holding decision. There we go. So we need to be in a barony that does not have a holding. Okay, so we're gonna head this beautiful, beautiful spot here. No sense of danger. It's gonna cost us majority of our apples. Get rid of that. We're gonna head over. So we've completed the mission to find a wife. We now want to found a holding. Lord Paramount. Sorry, hang on a second. Malario. Lady Paramount Malario wants to be our friend. She is... She's Doran's wife. I don't want to help the Dornish, sorry. I don't want to do that. You're going to lose a little bit of opinion. Moment. Okay, so we've moved to the Isle of Pigs. And we're going to do this. During my travels, I've amassed sizable wealth. These fertile, pristine grounds look like a good place to invest it and reap the benefits of years to come. We want to start a construction in the castle. Oh, we want to start a construction of a castle. We're going to build Grayhaven in the Isle of Pigs. Fulfilling our most optional requirements will offer additional choices during the city's establishment, including constructing unique buildings. Let's do it. Grab the shovels. City of the Isle of Pigs, the beginning. The ground underneath me is untouched by human hands, yet I can already see where the city hall shall stand. With the merchants, where the merchants shall weigh their wares and pay their taxes under the watchful eyes of the guards. I can hear the bells ringing in the tower. The supplies are gathered and my followers are restless. All that is needed is my word. Let us begin. The Philly? Okay, cool. Let's begin. So, you can see now that there is scaffolding on the island. It's a small island, right? But honestly, it's kind of just a cool spot. If you haven't already seen my playthrough where we played from the Lordship of Lonely Light, I like these sort of holdings. And this is as close as I could get in the Reach. It's kind of detached from the Reach. Semi-detached a little bit, I suppose. There's a land bridge here, but yeah. So this is going to take 5 years to build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Speed 5. We're just going to chill. We're going to learn about the Cockles-Went divergence. What is this? Okay, culture change for these guys. Okay, no, not something we need to worry about. But we are going to do Speed 5, and I'm going to see if we can demand payments. Nice, let's do it. Demand payments from everybody. Lovely, lovely stuff. And we can imprison some criminals. My bodyguard. No, we're going to pardon him. And court position. Hello? The court? No. Let's just pardon him. We could ask him to take the vows. We could spar with him. We could do a lot of things here. But I'm just going to say, hey, you know what, man? You're all good with me. And then this lady, Alicent, she's a witch, and she's also a physician. Can we get her married? Marry your maester. Our maester is lowborn. We're going to do a matrilineal marriage. So then their kids will be werolds. Okay. And then we'll pardon her because she agreed to that marriage. Here you go, darling. We'll see how long 5 years takes in a Game of Thrones. Especially when you're not necessarily picking up new contracts. I'm afraid that if we do other contracts, we're going to get danger. And we may die before the castle gets built. So we're just going to chill. Unless there's something that's very, very obvious in terms of what we want to select. There is an idly flowing creek nearby. With the right expertise, such as mine, and with the proper work, such as my followers, we can redirect it closer to the city. Afterwards, constructing a water mill at the top should be trivial. It can even be a larger mill if the resources could be spared. Ooh. I will invest in this. We'll get overshot. Oh my god. Taxes. Oh yeah. 100% we're paying for this. Water mill. We're going to go with any option that comes up here. Unfamiliar rations. The culture in the Isle of Pigs is unfamiliar to me. What is the culture here? Probably, what is it? Mace is feeling bad. We zoom in on her a little bit better. We'll actually see what the culture is. Vine man. Okay. We gain provisions. We get... Honestly, this is probably the best option. Many years have passed. 1 year has passed. Okay. Not too bad. My spot. Move your accursed tent, damn it, Maynard. This is my spot. Fight it amongst yourselves. I don't need to get involved there. There is a little bit of cash that we could take here. So let's do that. We're here to earn. Guaranteed income. Let's use it. And the betrothal here. We're going to marry this lady. Is she of age now? She's 16. And she likes us already. And she has become of age. Okay, so we can begin trying to get a kid here. So let's see if we can seduce her. We have a very easy success chance of that. Devoted follower. This is my wife. Yeah, sure. I'll become closer with her. Someone's plotting to kill my knight. Bad. This is going to be a 100% chance. Yeah. Fine. Okay. And what I'm going to do, actually, because we're getting a bunch of prestige, is I'm going to call in the favors for people that we have like this. I'm going to say I want men-at-arms. Because this guy has Arbor Marines. If that doesn't sound cool, I don't know what does. So let's grab those. We got Armored Footmen, actually. Sweet. Anyone else we can ask for a favor from? No. Okay. Just want to build up our army a little bit. Now we have 155 soldiers. We can gather some provisions. Lovely stuff. And there is an easy contract. Okay, or she didn't. Her new wife didn't like her dancing. That's just an easy pickup, and we got a new stewardship perk. Beautiful. Visiting a point of interest awards 20 gold. Courtier and guest opinion. I'm gonna take that. Actually, hang on. I'm going to take this. I'm going to just get people's opinion up on me. How are we doing in terms of the timeline? 3 years left. Okay. Anything else we want to do on this island? We get a strong hook on Maynard. Hearsay. The door of my tent opens and Maynard stands right in front of me. With a subtle bow, he starts. I apologize for interrupting you, my lord, but I bring news that may be of interest. I was resting at the King's Arms drinking with a group that revealed themselves as servants of Lord Clifford. They had no qualms about talking about their liege. What of him? I asked, managed to learn a secret of your benefit. I can get a strong hook. That's actually pretty useful for me, because we get money for hooks. Okay. Oh. You got a hook on me. Crap. My beloved wife. We are united in marriage, and now she's also our soulmate. Gained a lover. She's not our soulmate yet, but she is our lover. We're going to just say, oh well, here. Okay. This is going to take 3 years. I'm going to make a cut here. I'm going to bring you back when the holding is ready. Just because honestly, I'm just going to chill on the island and let my money roll in. So I will see you in just a second. Okay. We're back. And I have grave news. Our wife has been murdered. She had a duel with this lady here, and she probably shouldn't have started a fight with somebody that had 15 prowess. She's been murdered. And we need to look now for new spouse. Now, we must soldier on without her. Someone's plotting against me. Oh no. Okay, so a little bit of time has passed. There's about a year left before our holding is built. But before our beloved wife Alice Potter passed away, she did manage to birth us this little one. And in tribute to, again, Valaddar for building out the custom submod for this episode. And again, a shout out to his book, Jet, Tara, and the Cosmos. I've named the little one, our firstborn, Tara Gray. So she is gone. I'm going to make her a steward, just like her dad. And I'll train her myself. And I'm actually going to hold off finding another wife until we have a holding. Because when we become a ruler, we will have more options for marriage. I thought that was interesting. I couldn't just breeze over that and kind of bring you back. I was like, oh my god, wife just got murdered, man. By the way, if you're wondering how she got murdered, she was slain in a duel. I don't know if I mentioned that already. Maybe I did. 10 months left. Like the night before Christmas. Super exciting. Gain opinion of me? Sure, he has an opinion of me. I'm going to just get some gold. And I'm so excited to see what happens here. 6 months left. We have a new guy here, Mervyn Grosswell. Get detailed maps. Sure. Yeah. Another artifact, right? Sweet. Okay, this lady is trying to seduce me. No thank you. She's 77. That's a little bit too old for me. Tumbling down as we ride through Stone Crab Cape. My thoughts widely idle, bored by the monotony of simple transit. When all of a sudden there's the shout of an alarm and attack, I whip my head around. It's that damn fool AGOT. This must have been the guy that was scheming against me. Yeah, you look at this guy. He's my stooge. He's an elusive shadow. This guy. I get... Yeah, he's got wounded. I think I'll take the prestige. He's actually looking pretty good right now. Oh my god. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! City of the Isle of Pigs. And years ago I stood here when it was but another spot in the middle of the wilderness. Now it's a proud city. How marvelous. But I wonder if Lord Clifford is the right person to secure future for my new settlement. Decades from now, tales will be told about how I came across the Isle of Pigs and I brought forth its potential, and I can get a press claim. Oh. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with this option, which is the City Builder. I get the nickname the City Builder. Each year, the city will pay me dividends. The amount depends on the number of combined buildings in the Isle of Pigs and the development of Stone Crab Cape. And we did get the overshot wheels. Sweet. Foreign fruits. Okay. Just gonna take the stress hit here for a second. And let me just let me show you this. So huge shout out to Valaddar for this, by the way. You can see we now have our own custom modeled castle, and it fits perfectly on the island. If you ask me, look at the walls. Look at the, you can see the keep. I just let me do something here just so I can show it to you a little bit better. So let's just zoom in here a little bit. Look at this. We have the moat, which connects to the land bridge. That's actually perfect. So you come across here, the land bridge, and then into the castle. This is also under construction. This is probably our camp, right? And then you have the keep. Look at that. This is. I'm gonna switch back on this option just so it kind of rotates back to normal. And I want to show you what we have in the Isle of Pigs. So we have this, which is called Grayhaven. And we get additional holding taxes, development growth, monthly lifestyle experience, legitimacy gain, vassal opinion, and it is the seat of House Grey, a symbol of ambition born from nothing. Founded by Octavian Grey, a landless adventurer, the castle was raised not through conquest, but from coin. Super cool, man. So we need to take this at some point. We need to kind of... I'm still landless, but I built this guy a city. And I need to fight for it, essentially. Maybe I should have taken the other option here. Maybe I should have done... We built Grayhaven. It's just owned by someone else. I never thought about that. I wanted to get the City Builder option. I mean, it's a cool nickname, right? You're renowned for your knowledge and the prowess in the art of building cities. Potentially, we could build other cities. Is that a thing? Yeah, we could found other holdings. That's so cool, man. And we have to go to other baronies that don't have a holding. We could kind of travel around building up other castles, but I would like to figure out how maybe we can eventually take this. I need to fabricate a claim. Probably need to fight against Lord Clifford here. My camp is in his realm. I'm just going to briefly, move over here for a second just to check out what we need to do. we built this guy a lovely castle. Hopefully he likes it. Keep the throne warm for me. I'll be there soon. Hopefully. We get an alliance with this guy. Oops, who are you? 2,000 soldiers. Ooh, you know what? I'll take that alliance. That could be very useful to me. Now, if I was to... Oh, it's King Ares. Oh, I see, I see. We don't have a claim on it. And we're widowed. Okay. Ooh, set signature weapon. I mean, can we use the pen? That's kind of the weapon that we've been using so far. We've been just a steward, right? We haven't been fighting much. So I want to leave it here for this episode. But again, I want to do a huge shout out to Valaddar. Link to his channel is in the video description. Link to his book is also there if you want to go check that out. And this is Grayhaven, our custom castle built in the Reach. Now, I need to figure out how I'm going to take it. Because if to go to war right now, I need to go to war with King Ares. And that's not what I want to do. So I may give myself a claim on this castle between now and the next episode. But let me know your thoughts. Feedback, as always. It is really appreciated. I do read every single one of your comments. Thank you very much for your support on the series so far. Thank you very, very much for watching. Take care. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.